like the love button. So the topic of tonight is we're going to try and give this a shot. So in 2 days, March 13th, Wednesday, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., we are going live on the racetrack. This won't be our full Wednesday program. We do not have the security lights on yet in the facility. We usually don't turn them on until the 1st of April. So we can only run till dark, which with the time change, that allows us to get to 8 p.m. For Wheels Up Wednesday. Let's make this exciting. We get to blast hot rods down the racetrack on Wednesday. So we're going to go through a bunch of things, and I'll try to be quick. But this is what we are looking forward to. This Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Let's get excited about that. Get to put some hot rods down the racetrack in the middle of the week. This is something we're starting in April. Is that right? April. So everything is on the KentuckyDragway.com website. I'm going to try to get a special guest on here tonight if he is able to get on here. We got a special guest. Let's see if I can do this. I do not know why this is doing this. Anyway, we went through several things on our last live feed here in the race shop. And we have a lot of interesting things. We need you guys to share this stuff, and we just got a lot of cool stuff. I think so. I think it's cool. Our next event that we are going to try to do on Saturday, weather permitting, looking at the weather for this week, we're able to schedule different events according to the weather and what time of the year. So as everybody knows that showed up last Sunday, when it rains, it's not getting absorbed. But our next event is this. We're pushing our Car Wars series along with everything else. Our Screaming Eagles, domestic versus imports. Our next, we won't have a bracket race when we do this. This will be high prep, Car Wars preseason open test and tune for anybody looking for those type of track conditions. Right now, of course, we have beautiful weather tomorrow. Beautiful sunny weather on Wednesday for Wheels Up Wednesday, 70 degrees. Thursday is going to be beautiful. We're showing some rain on Friday, showing a half an inch. The facility is still not going to be Saturday showing 61 degrees. That's pretty good, decent temperature, but it's not showing any sun. So really don't know if we'll be able to do anything Saturday. It just all really honestly depends on how much rain we get Friday. So we won't be able to really make that call till then. This time of the season, the facility's just not going to be able to absorb that kind of water until the summer months. So we'll just have to play that by ear. But this right here is what we've been promoting, our Car Wars prep, preseason, open test and tune. And, of course, this Wednesday, we're doing this March 13th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Here's another one on our Car Wars preseason high prep test and tune. Now, a couple good things. I don't see link has been sent to Messenger. Okay, so we're trying to get our guest on. This dynamic personality man. I don't know if you guys are going to recognize. Well, you won't recognize the car. I haven't added it. Oh, I had added it. This gentleman right here. Black Ice. Anybody recognize the car? Oh, wait a minute. I got 2 comments. Steve Watson, let's see. I'm planning on coming. Can't wait. Awesome. Larry Tackett. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Larry? Does anybody know who the Black Ice belongs to? A good friend of ours that is moving back from California. And it's going to be awesome to see Mr. Inge at Kentucky Dragway. So let's get with it. I'm going to post a photo favorite of mine. I saw this on the internet somewhere last week at some point in time, and I just, of course, who doesn't love Big Daddy and John Force? I saw this picture and it just resonated. I love the smiles and the history. Could you imagine getting to be a part of these conversations? This is our photo of the week. Not that we do one every week, but this one just meant a lot to me. And just wanted to share it with you guys. Extreme Plumbing Service Division. We posted this earlier. Come on board this year. Thanks to Larry Tackett. So Carrie and I have went around to a lot of hotels in the area and have talking to them. This is one of our host hotels. Oh, what's up? Oh my gosh. Hold on, William. Let me find it. What's up, William?
Oh, what's up, Cletus?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Man, I just wanted to surprise you and get you on here. And I know that so William had called. William, I was coming back from Columbus, Ohio, picking up fuel today. And, oh, wait a minute. I got another one. Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Can you hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear online. So, Jason, guess who I got here on the live feed on the drag strip?
Who you got there, bub?
I got William Inge. Am I saying that right? Inge?
Yep.
Inge.
Inge.
Hey, Jason, I got William up here, man. He's moving back from California.
There's only one good thing that comes out of this. I have never in my entire life ever rooted for Tennessee Volunteers.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to root for him. I'm just going.
Oh no, man, dude, we're Kentucky, man, which you're closer to Tennessee probably than I am.
I like it.
It don't matter. I bleed blue. There's no orange in my blood anywhere.
Well, let me finish up with William, and I'll holler back at you.
All right, man. Good talking to
That's
you, man.
awesome, man. Hey, take care, Jason. That's awesome, man.
So Jason Cook and William, we all used to race. We met probably 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
At some of the junior dragster stuff.
correct. Yep.
I don't know where I was on a road trip back from Columbus today. I was telling the guy that was with me works for us there at the track, and his name is Ken Chapman. And I was telling Ken about where was it that the big storms came through? Was that Columbus?
We were in Columbus. Remember that? When we
Was
were
it
trying
Columbus?
to figure out how to take a shower.
And we went to the truck stop.
Yes.
We were both staying we were both sleeping in the trailers with our kids. So tell us real quick. I posted a picture of your car. Do you still have the Camaro, the black ice?
Yep.
Okay, that looks like a mechanic. No, that's a Synergy body.
Yeah, it's Synergy body. It's
Synergy.
a Wade and Dennis Sarmento, which is a guy who builds cars out in California and the West Coast.
Did you have that car built out there?
Okay, no, it was built out here.
Okay, so you're still in California.
Yeah, yep. Well, it's funny. I'm in California right now because we're on spring break, but I've been in Tennessee for a week.
Okay. So have you moved or have you started the moving process?
Okay, well, we started the packing process, not the moving process yet. Yes.
Okay. So you got so tell everybody real quick. So when we met you guys, you were coaching where?
Yeah, I was at Indiana.
You was at Indiana, and then
Yep.
you moved from there to where?
To Fresno, out to California.
Okay, so that was your next move.
Yep. And
of
then
course,
from there to Washington. Yeah.
Now I don't keep up with stuff like I should when it comes to the sports. What was y'all did real good this year?
Yeah, we were in the national championship game here at the University of Washington. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. I know that I should probably know more.
It's all right. No.
I'm always following and keeping up with your positive
Yeah.
motivation and extreme enthusiasm. Kind of walk us through that a little bit about the positive aspects of life. And of course, I don't know. Tell me if I'm right, I'm wrong, or there's maybe not an answer to it, but the positivity that I see, the energy that comes from your life and what you do with these young men and coaching them in college is I would call it a stepping stone to life. But where does you have this extreme positivity, which is needed in our society? How do you I don't know if this is the right word, correct? How do you deal with the negativity that's in the world through either social media and just life in general? Or is it not that great on the college level? Or is it, when I'm talking to people about the racetrack and people, they don't see both sides, and it's hard to. But what is it like in the college realm before those kids go either pro or they go into life itself?
Yeah. Well, it's all very similar because it's all life. Just as you have issues and challenges that you all face at the racetrack on a week in, a week out basis during racing season, it's the same way for a college student. Because they still have to deal with some of the same things, and just think of some of the things that you have to deal with. Well, you got a race this week. Well, 4 other tracks also have a race that's fairly close. So now you're thinking about just dealing with the stress of, okay, are we going to have the number counts that we need in order to make it worthwhile? So the one thing that you do have is you have a choice. You can tell yourself, what do I want to do with this scenario? Will I think positive through this scenario and try to be the optimist, or will I join the negativity that's out there? Because as you know, there's more negative out there than more positive. I know from my standpoint, I choose to be positive.
Do you think, and I know you just said that, do you think that the negative is greater, or it's just the squeaky wheel we hear the most?
Yes, sometimes it's the squeaky wheel that you hear the most. You know,
Okay.
it's usually and unfortunately, sometimes the squeaky wheel is the loudest one also, you know.
Sure. So you're going to be moving from California to Tennessee, and you're going to be coaching where? Tell our audience where you're going to be
Yep.
coaching at.
I'll be coaching linebackers for the University of Tennessee down in Knoxville.
The linebackers.
Yep. Hey, now, so that's not too far from you, correct? Because I remember when we stopped and go through Knoxville and we were on the way to Bristol all those years.
Right. Well, we're probably, I guess, depending on, you're going to be you're moving back to Knoxville area.
Yeah.
So there's a drag strip. It's called Knoxville Dragway. And
Oh.
then we're probably, 2.5 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe. I'm just throwing out a number without being specific.
And
Not too far.
We were coming down 75, right?
Yes.
Yep. We can meet you at the Walmart.
There you go. Well, William, man, I know that we'll have a lot more detailed conversation. I just kind of wanted to put you on the spot and send you this link and get you out here and let people meet you and introduce you. I showed them a picture of your car. So when you guys show up, I know you won't be able to come up every week, of course, and with your schedule and being busy, but I know when we have our big races. Now, the kids they're pretty much all out of juniors, right?
Yeah, well, yes, and Isaiah's worrying me to death. So
Now, did Isaiah, he had gotten a new car,
yeah, yes.
a new junior,
Yep.
and is he currently racing it?
Yeah.
And he can fit in it?
I guess technically this would be his last year of it, but
Okay.
he's been doing everything he could to sell it so he can get his big car license.
Okay. So is he going to take over Dad's spot, or
Yep.
you think so in the Camaro?
Yep.
And how fast is the Camaro at this point?
Oh, but I've got to throw a ton of bricks on top of it, slow it down, turn the carb down.
Well, how fast have you been in it?
730s.
730s in the quarter, which equivalents to what? What do you say?
In 8 Mile?
About 480s?
470, 471.
Okay.
72, 73, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to the California lifestyle. I'll holler at you here in a little bit, and I look forward to having a good conversation with you, man. And
Okay.
I can't wait till you're back and you pop in the front gates and we get to see y'all's beautiful faces.
Man, we can't wait. We're just so excited to be able to get back, as we say, over the hill. It's like most of those nights or weekends, I'm trying to surf on the internet to try to find out where you guys are, what's going on at the racetrack, and it's been a dream for us to come support you.
Well, we're going to I can't wait, man. We're going to look forward to it and seeing your family, and it's going to be a good year. Now, when are you guys going to be actually probably here?
Okay, I'll be back there next week, and we're just trying to find a home. Like, that's all we're trying to do. So
we need to find you a good realtor.
Yep. Yeah. I would like to say we got a pretty good realtor. Now it's just a matter of people putting their homes up for sale so we can get the right one.
Right. Well, I'm sure that's a tough gig right now, because I know, like, around where we live, it's far and few between.
Yeah. You're exactly correct.
And you end up having to pay more than what you want to pay, but you got to get in there.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
All right. See you.
Yep. Thanks, Aaron. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, man, William Inge. Can't believe it. Coming back to, well, I can't say he's coming back to Kentucky, but he's coming back close enough we can call him Kentucky. Okay, so I think I was talking about this hotel. We have a host hotel. They have racer discounts. If you just tell them Kentucky Dragway, we are still working on the code with them, and it takes a while for them to get that through corporate. This is located in Winchester, Kentucky. Holiday Inn Express. I can't stress this enough when it comes to hotels and motels. We highly recommend this. Not because they have come on board with us. It's because Carrie and I went around and we have looked at a lot of the other hotels, and I'm not going to say anything necessarily negative about them, about the other hotels. But if you want a clean, nice, clean hotel, this is your choice. It's a roughly 20-minute drive if you're coming in and visiting and racing with us for the weekend, and you want a nice hotel to stay in that's clean,
This one right here, definitely the one you want to visit. Drag and Drive. I want to talk briefly about our Drag and Drive event coming up. 2024 Midwest Drags, hosted by yours truly, Kentucky Dragway. They will leave us and they will go to Beach Bend Raceway Park, I believe, on Wednesday. And then they will head to Edgewater from there on Thursday and then come back to Kentucky Dragway on Friday. So there is a pre-party Sunday. Racers will be coming in. Monday, I believe, is tech and open test and tune. And I believe anybody can test and tune. And I'll have to verify a lot of that. But I believe Justin said that anybody can test and tune on Monday. And then Tuesday, they have their official kickoff day at Kentucky Dragway. And then they go to Beach Bend on Wednesday, Edgewater on Thursday, and back to Kentucky Dragway to finalize that day and awards. So we're looking crazy forward to this. And I believe you can see right there, July 8th, 9th, and through the 12th. We want to give some shout outs to Jason Satterley. He posted, head over to the SSR race team on TikTok and give us a like. We regularly post some crazy stuff. And that is Jason Satterley and that crew. We wanted to give them a shout out. Don't forget, Octane Night Meets. Third Saturday of every month from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a free community event to enter the facility between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. If you want to run your ride, there is a cost to that. But as far as getting in the facility, these are very popular. A lot of groups come out, and if you just want to ride in your hot rod and visit for 3 or 4 hours, we've done some really cool. We've run the jet car. We set off fireworks. Just a really good time. No cost to enter the facility and hang out with your friends. And don't forget that Octane Night Meet, third Saturday every month, and I believe that starts in April as well. Here was some t-shirt artwork I was working on. Support your local drag strip, and on the front of it, I made a difference with a Christmas tree. Hopefully, we'll be able to get them out soon. Our regular Wheels Up Wednesday is going to be contesting King of the Mountain, but that don't start again until about April. What we're doing this weekend is just basically an open test and tune from 4 to 8. Our man, Denny Rust, has completed all his IHRA paperwork, and he is certified to certify your chassis. So we will be posting dates on that to get Denny and your hot rod, to get Denny to get your hot rod certified. This event is going to be a very special one. Let me turn something off here. So we all know the Slusher family. They are part of the Smith family, one big, huge family. Sarah had reached out to us. They are doing a benefit on his birthday, and she had reached out to us. They can't do burnouts and stuff at the venue that they're celebrating his birthday. Tony is no longer with us through a motorcycle accident, and the family want to make a day of joy and remembrance, more of a, as Sarah said, more of a joyful day. And what better way to do that than to meet up at the track on April 20th, which is our first Octane Night Meet. And we're going to do a burnout competition in Tony's memory and celebrate the life of Tony Slusher. So that will be happening on April 20th between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. We don't really have a specific time we'll do that. I would say probably around 10 p.m. We would do that. So recap. Midwest Drags coming the second weekend of July. Octane Night Meet. Of course, our starting in April, our Wheels Up Wednesday, but don't confuse that with this because we won't be doing any bracket racing this Wednesday. The weather is going to be beautiful. The weather, we've implemented Wednesdays because Saturday, it seems like the rain moves around. It'll either be pretty on the weekends, rain through the week, or beautiful through the week and rain on the weekend. So we want to get something in. We want to race. And this March is going to be open test and tune. Anybody's welcome. If your car needs ran through the car wash, I'm just telling you to go ahead and do that. We do sometimes have some vehicles that come in with mud and stuff on them. We can't let you go down the racetrack if they're like that. So go ahead, give them a good cleaning and bring them out to the track. Again, our next scheduled event for the season for March. We always open up in March on Saturdays. If we can't get Saturday in, we go to Sunday, depending on how much rain that we have received during the week and how saturated and wet the facility is. Like I said earlier, this last Sunday, we were able to get the track dry. And it was, we had Larry Tackett, Ken Chapman, Larry Bailey, all worked on the track Saturday all day long, blowing the cracks out because water seeps through whenever the facility is so wet during like the winter, say February, March time. It doesn't do it that bad in the summer because the water table's high right now. So we fought that last Sunday. We got the track dry, got it safe, and we raced up until we couldn't race no more. At that time was about 6:50, 7 o'clock. Had a good time, had quite a few cars there, and just a good showing. Once again, our live streaming is brought to you by Urs and Cams, and we're happy to be and excited to have them back on board this year. Our Mopar Southern Classic this year is going to be car show and swap meet only, and we've got the date set for that, but I cannot remember. I think it may be August. I need to update this flyer because the updated flyer has the date on it. Noah Hensley. Reach out to Noah Hensley if you're interested in the backside Bluegrass No Prep series that we're going to be doing April 21st, May 19th, June 16th, July 21st, August 18th, and September 22nd. And we'll be ending with the Slugfest finale on September 22nd, or maybe if things are going good and we have good weather, we'll add a date and have the Slugfest season finale then. Noah Hensley from Performance Work is the one that is going to be helping us put this together. We'll have Larry Tackett on the light, full of energy and excitement there. So we look forward to this series. It will be ran on Sunday. Basically, that is the third Sunday of every month, starting in April and ending in September. Other than that, what more can I say? Unless you guys comment, Greg, looks good Saturday, we racing. So, Greg, here's the deal. Friday, we are supposed to get a half an inch of rain. Hopefully, that will diminish down to sprinkles. And if we can get Saturday in, we will. If it looks like we get that half an inch of rain, the facility's nice and dry. I won't say nice and dry. The track is nice and dry. I was just there this afternoon, and the track is awesome. We have a private rental tomorrow, and looking for a record-setting. I'm going to probably get this wrong. I'm going to say Hellcat. No, it's not a Hellcat. Trackhawk. So, Greg, we're going to try for Saturday, but there won't be any bracket racing. If we get Saturday in, it will be a high prep Car Wars test and tune. Caitlin Miller, wanting to get my chassis certified. What do I need to do to get that set up? So, Caitlin, let me get this off. Caitlin, Denny Rust He is in the process. He has all of his paperwork. He has everything done. We have our sonic. I have a sonic tester. Denny has a sonic tester, and I think he's waiting. The last I heard from Denny, he's waiting on a chassis, the chassis stickers, the special ones that can't be tore off. So I think that's it. Any more comments? There's 21 eyeballs, dropped to 17. Like and share this. Send it out to everybody. Can't really think of anything. Let me run through my flyers real quick. We got the Bluegrass. We got the Mopar. I'm going to throw this one in. This right here is going to be huge. Larry Jeffers and the crew at IHRA has got this truck. We get 500 tickets, I believe is what they said, to sell for a chance. All the IHRA tracks get 500 tickets to win the truck. They have left it open for us to do whatever we want to with the money, and we are putting it into our 2024 bracket finals team. Our 2024 bracket finals team will be handpicked this year based off of sportsmanship and performance. So again, last but not least, this is going to be our next scheduled event. High Prep, preseason, Car Wars. Got the Car Wars hat on. Kentucky No Time Car Wars. Test and tune on weather dependent. This Wednesday, March 13th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Let's get excited about this and get some guys out there. I need you guys to support this so that we know what the future holds when it comes to our Wednesday crowd. When we do the Car Wars preseason open test and tune, we'll be contesting our Screaming Eagle top 10 list for domestic and imports. That's it. You guys have a lovely afternoon. It's 8:50, so it's probably past a few of your all's bedtime. I know it's getting close to mine. Over and out. And I leave you with a word from our sponsor.
Jason don't want no smoke. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify.